Now, let's move a couple of you around. I'm going to have you, watch this girl here, okay? I'm going to give you a chair here. Now, I'm going to be sending a few of you back in just a few minutes. All right, let's calm it down. All right, we're all cool. We're all cool. All right, I don't even know what happened, I'm sorry. Okay, we're finished with the stupid stuff. Now we're going on to the really stupid stuff. Everybody focus right here. Deep breath in. Exhale, feeling fine. You're about to be hypnotized very quickly simply because you already are. We're going to transfer slowly and subtly now. We're going to unleash it. We're going to allow it to go through the different parts of your unconscious mind as you focus further all the time. I'd like everybody voluntarily close your eyes now and listening to this as you shut out all the distractions around you with an uncanny ability to focus only in the sound of my voice, and as you do, listening to this. I'd like everybody slowly start to get tired right now. Start to get extremely relaxed and extremely tired as every drop of stress can immediately begin to fade away. Now remember, before I showed you where the boundaries of the stage were. Never leave the stage for any reason. Always stay well away from the edge, whether it be the back or the sides or the front. And as you focus only on me, I'd like everyone to pay particular attention to the muscle in the back of your neck, and as you do, realize in a moment those muscles are going to be so much more relaxed than they were just a moment ago. Wouldn't it be worth holding your head up in the position that it's in? Or was it? You're going to never snap backward heavily. We'll always go forward. Chin toward your chest. That's in the count of 3. You're already focused on it. 1, 2, and 3. Allow your neck to relax. That's right. And as it does, begin to discover that this relaxal sensation that started in the back of your neck, notice now how it can slowly begin to spread down your shoulders. And as it starts to spread down your shoulders, go into it even further. Getting so much more relaxed than you were just a moment ago. In a moment, not just yet, but in a moment you may choose to become far more relaxed than you are right now. In a moment you may choose to rest across the floor or across the chairs. When you do, you'll always go slowly and comfortably with full control on your mind, always staying well away from the edge of the stage. So if you're standing, begin to discover the muscles in your ankles can start to get a little bit weaker. Now, as your ankles start to get a little bit weaker, if anybody around you moves or touches you, that's okay. Go into it even further. As you grab it, and you can allow slowly and comfortably. I'll be sending a few of you back into the audience. If I touch you on the head, I'm sending you back into the audience. We need to send a few of you back. If I gesture you, I'm sending you back into the audience. Give them a hand as they go. Everyone, allow yourself to focus. You're free to go back. Everybody else focus with no stress, no pressure at all. If I touch you on the head, you're free to go back into the audience. We need to sift the group out a little bit more. We'll continue to do so. But listening to this as you focus. If anybody around you moves or touches you, that's okay. Use that to go into it. If you're sitting in a chair, that's completely unnecessary. I want you to imagine a more comfortable position. And we'll always, within the sound of my voice, change your position as much as necessary and go into it further. Yeah, that's right, with no stress, no pressure at all. Always allowing yourself to focus, feeling fine, deeper all the time, with no stress. Feeling fantastic. If I touch you on the head, I'm sending you back into the audience. We just sift the group out just a little bit. Give her a hand as she goes. Everybody else focus and go deeper now. Because as you do, realize I'm going to count from 5 to 0. And as I do, you'll get so much more relaxed than you are right now. Starting with 5, relaxing every muscle, every nerve. Now on 4. Going deeper as your head gets even heavier than it was just a moment ago on 3. Deeper again. If you're managing to stand, allow the muscles in the back of your knees to get weaker. Now, that's right. Get more comfortable, more relaxed as you continue to focus. Anybody around you moves or touches you, that's okay. Go even deeper. No stress at all. On 3. Further again on 2. Even more relaxed, deeper again on 1. And 0. So much more relaxed than you were just a moment ago. Feeling fantastic, never outside the sound of my voice. Always going deeper. If I touch you on the head, I'm going to awaken you just for a moment. Wide awake now. Hey, how are you, man? Stand up for me for a second. How are you, bud? That's kind of weird, right? What's your first name? Will, come on over here for me for a second. Shake my hand, Will. Sleep, relax. Go even deeper, Will. Feeling fantastic. As you continue to allow yourself only on the sound of my voice, that's all that really matters. Listening to this. We want to prove to the audience that being in a somnambulistic trance, which is the state that you're in right now, we want the audience to realize that trance isn't really sleep, although it looks like sleep, it's not. You can hear the sound of my voice. You can hear the sounds in the audience. You simply don't care. So at the count of 3, just to prove to the audience that you're still alive, we're going to give a little wave into the audience just to let them know that you're still there. At the count of 3, a little wave. Are you ready? 1, 2, and 3. Let them know you're there. You simply don't care. And go and do it even further. That's right. Always within the sound of my voice. And listening to this, some strange things are about to take place. Some strange things are about to take place later on. Anytime you hear me say the word sleep, anytime you hear me say the word sleep and I snap my finger or shake your hand, you'll instantly sleep in less than 1 second. Your body will collapse, you'll find a comfortable position, much like the one you're in now. Whatever position feels best for you at the time, that's later on when I say sleep and only when I say it. Everything I say is true, I have no reason lying at all. As you continue to focus, also realize, later on, anytime you hear me say the word ouch, anytime you hear me say the word ouch, you're going to feel the hardest pinch in your rear end that you've ever felt in your entire life. But here's the weird thing about it. You're going to think the person beside you did it. You will never hit one another or touch one another. You only wonder why the person beside you touched you on the rear end. Nobody has a right to touch you on the rear end. Later on when I say ouch and only when I say it. I'm going to awaken you all in just a moment, temporarily. But also listen to this. Later on, anytime you hear me say the word sit up straight, anytime you hear me say the word sit up straight, you'll sit up straight immediately, or you'll stand in your position. Because you'll be back in your 5th grade class. And I'm your teacher, Mr. Anthony. You don't like me at all. I am the worst teacher you've ever had. Although you're only in the 5th grade and make you do all sorts of physics and chemistry and calculus, I make you do subjects that are way beyond your ability. So any time we go back into that 5th grade class, whenever I should happen to turn my back to write on the chalkboard, anytime I turn my back to write on the chalkboard, you'll immediately jump out of your chair, you'll make faces, and you'll gesture at me. You'll let me know exactly what you're thinking of me while my back is turned. You'll never let me catch you out of your position, remember that. I'm going to awaken you all in just a moment, temporarily. Having no idea how much time has gone by, what you're doing in the position you're in now. Still going all night. I'll do the count of 3. 1, 2, wide awake on 3. Now. Hey. What is going on? Everybody get back in your positions, please. We're on a row sitting and another row standing behind the chairs. So get in your position and sit up straight quickly. It's me, Mr. Anthony. Sit up straight.